Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, today we're going to be talking about an article that was actually printed on the 3rd of April this year, so it was actually yesterday, and one of the interesting facts is they're actually reusing an article from last year. Well, just under a year. It was actually from the end of April, and it's actually regarding Johnny Depp. So, we're going to have a take a look. So as you can see, this is about Howard Stern, the self-proclaimed king of the media, shock jock. What problem does Howard Stern have with Johnny Depp's accent? It's not the first time that Johnny Depp's accent has been discussed publicly. Previously, even fans noticed that the actor frequently changes his accent, and it was quite weird. The defamation trial between Amber and Johnny was live for the world to witness. Even during the trial, the Black Mass actor spoke in a strange accent, and it was caught by Howard Stern. Howard Stern is one of the well-known radio show personalities who gave his thoughts on Johnny Depp's accent. He thinks that the trial is going well for nobody, and the ex-couple just look like two battling children. Further, he criticised the way Johnny Depp's English sounds. First of all, his difficulty in speaking the English language is fantastic, and the accent, first of all, isn't he from like the South or the Midwest? Johnny Depp was born in Kentucky. Does that sound like a guy from Kentucky? On his radio show Sirius XM, he continues his rant on how Johnny Depp has a narcissistic personality. He believes that the reason the trial went on air was to show his persuasiveness. The reason he wanted it televised is that's what narcissists do. They think they can talk their way out of anything. I think Johnny Depp is a huge narcissist, and what I mean by that is, he figured, I'll put this on TV, and because I'm so persuasive, and because I'm so smart, I'm such a wonderful guy. No, Howard, he actually put it online on, line streaming TV. She even wanted it on there herself, until she went, no, I don't want it on TV. But then it was actually the judge who went, yes, we will put this out there. I'll play you some clips from the Johnny Depp trial. If he isn't acting, I mean, he's so overacting because he's writing his own material as he goes along, Stern continued. I gotta tell you, he's wrong. He shouldn't be putting this on TV in any shape. A bit like your show of what you said to people, which we are going to look into. Stern said that the trial will not save his career. Actually, it has. That's what narcissists do. I will charm the pants off of America at the trial. No, you won't. This will not go well, Stern said. It's not going well for you. It's not going well for her. And obviously, with all of this, with Howard Stern saying every single thing like this, it just makes you think. Really, Howard? You really want to go into the territory where you're calling him a narcissist and you're like, yeah, a lot of the things that these people are doing are wrong. They shouldn't be doing that. Let's take a little look at your career, shall we, Howard? So, this is from Insider, but we also have one from BuzzFeed, which the BuzzFeed one is actually a lot more shocking than what we got here. So, the most controversial moments from the Howard Stern show. In 1982... he made an insensitive joke about a plane crash in Washington, D.C. He was fined by the FCC for his comments about Aunt Jemima, is it? Or Jemima? Again, we don't have this brand here in the UK, so we don't know what it is. And he says something about the closest I came to making love to a black woman was this. Not going to read the rest. He was fined $600,000. Stern publicly mocked Lorena Bobbitt, a woman acquitted for cutting off her husband's yoo-hoo. Then it goes on, he mocked Selena's music following her death. Why? You got another one here. He made insensitive remarks following the Columbine High School incident. Dana Plato was pressured about her sobriety during an appearance on his show the day before she passed. He repeatedly asked Anna Nicole Smith to weigh herself on the show. He insulted the French language, leading to the cancellation of his show on Montreal airwaves. During an interview with Emma Bunton, Baby Spice from the Spice Girls, he asked about her this and her cycle. Classy guy. He spliced bits from Dolly Parton's audiobook to make an offensive soundbite. Stern fat-shamed actress Gabourey Sidibe, I do apologise. I know where she's from and everything else, because I've seen her in American Horror Story. She was awesome. In 2015, the host called singer Sam Smith a fat ugly this, that looks this. You know, it's just so many things that this guy has done, again with Harry Styles only 3 years ago. He received backlash after he told Harry Styles he would end up having a relationship with his therapist. Then he said unvaccinated people shouldn't have access to hospitals and instead should go home and this. And that is just a little bit we got by here, guys. We go over to BuzzFeed, and it's about, the 13 moments that weren't okay when they happened and aren't okay now. Again, I'm not really a fan of BuzzFeed, but looking for what I was looking for, they actually had quite a lot of the worst things that this guy has done. Which is what BuzzFeed does, though, but there's that. When he asked Sarah Michelle Gellar how hairy she was and commented that she must look like a little baby. Then you got about Freddie Prinze Jr., who Sarah Michelle Gellar is married to. He said that Freddie Prinze Jr., that they weren't last 10 years, and he actually made a bet with Freddie that he'd eventually cheat on her. What are you going to do when it's been 10 years with the same chick? You're going to cheat. Doesn't work like that, Howard. No, I'm not. I want to make a written bet with you now. In about 10 years, you're going to hunt me down and go, Howard, I owe you money. When he spoke to Rose McGowan about her breakup with Marilyn Manson and then twisted her words and talked crap about her to Manson. The Rose interview, you object to the usage of this? I don't object to it. Anybody can do whatever they want. It's just that I had to sit down and think, if I'm married to this is something that's going to be ever increasing in my life. Which is true. Manson interview. In my mind, if in fact you guys were in love and she loved you, why would she come on a radio show and talk about something very private? And Manson came back with her to promote a new show. You know, literally Howard Stern is literally just like gutter trash. Hence why he calls himself a shock jock and everything else. Scott Weiland, Stone Temple Pilots singer, great guy, and it's sad that he is no longer with us. When he pushed Scott to describe this he experienced as a teen. You were this by a dude when you were 12. He made me do things. Made you this. You know, literally. When he objectified out of Heather Locklear and constantly talked about having this with her. Heather Locklear coming in today, that should be good. I'll probably do this. I hope she's wearing a dress, man. I hope she's wearing a short little dress. Is your new baby a girl? A girl. Oh, man, I hope she's a hot you. It's like, yeah, I know you're trying to be like the shock jock and all that, but when you start doing all of this in your past, and then you come out and say, oh, he's a narcissist. Look at his accent. It's like, dude, what is wrong with you? You know? He body-shaped Anne Nicole Smith, which we just tried that one there. Then you got mocked Selena, we had that one there, and played bang bang noises over her music on air after her passing. When he joked about Harry Styles, we just had that one there. You got when he trivialized the Columbine incident, particularly the female victims. A bunch of good-looking girls go to that school. Did those kids try to have this, any of the good-looking girls? At least if you're going to do this to yourself and do this, why wouldn't you have some sex? You know, literally, the guy is... he's just scum, isn't he? You know, when he did this to Mariah Carey during her interview and she was clearly uncomfortable. Are you wearing underwear tonight? Yes, I am. And I love that you love to show off your body. Howard, don't say that. You're making a mockery of me. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff that he's known for. And as you can see, the guy is literally just dirt. You know, he's just garbage. And it's when you, like I've said before, when you start mocking people's appearances, when you start mocking things like follow count or whatever, or if someone has passed, you literally haven't got anything else to do. Literally. And it's sad to see that he would just go out and do this. But before we do finish today's video, I do want to say as well, like with this, I have no idea why this article is making the rounds again, because this is not just the only website I found this on, which is Fandom Wire. There's a whole host of other articles exactly the same on different websites. Why are they regurgitating all this stuff? But there is one thing that we will have, which in the next, literally now, from next week onwards, we're going to see a lot of things. Oh, it's been a year since this happened. This has happened. It's been a year. 1 year since Johnny Depp won. We're going to see so much of them. It's going to be a little bit nauseating because it's like, let the guy live alone. You know, let the guy live in peace. He won. Fantastic. Her fans can admit it. Well, that's probably going to be the only good thing. It's going to see that her fans are going to be moaning about it. But that's all you are going to get. But let me know what you think about this down below, guys. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all very soon.